Hey there, this is Chad Garber, and in this video I'm going to be doing a lesson for beginners, and I'm going to teach you how to play Rockin' in a Free World by Neil Young. The reason I chose this song is, A, it's rockin'. I mean, it literally, excuse me, got some allergies going on still, sorry. But again, it is a rockin' song. It's like it's just a really fun rockin' song, but it's also very easy. And there's only a total of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 chords. And so, let's do it. So here it is. I can't sing and do it at the same time. I'm just kind of give you an idea of how it goes. That's the verse. And then the chorus is, keep on rocking in the free world. Okay, so that's really it, and I'll show you how to play it real quick. Again, this video is for beginners mainly. There might be other people that want to learn this song too, but it's mainly for beginners. Okay, so all it is an E minor. Starts off with an E minor. And what you're going to do is you're going to strum down the whole time on the E. Then you're going to go, you're going to hit the D. Okay, the next chord is a D. Kind of tune. You're going to hit the D, but you're going to strum down once, and then strum up once. And then you're going to go to the C. And you're going to strum down on the C. And that's the verse. That's how easy it is. Again, nothing against Neil Young or anything, but the songs, again, it still rocks. And it sounds great. But it is very easy. So strum down, 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 down. So strum down, strum up on the D, strum down on the C, and then back to E. You don't even have to. You know what? You don't even have to strum up and down. You don't have to strum up at all. You can strum down every time. You can go strum down, 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 down. When I'm saying down, 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 I mean strumming down. Down, 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 down. Yeah, you can strum down every single time on the verse. And that's kind of the progression. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you do 6 hits on the E string. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2 on the D. C once. And you could always do that. You could kind of experiment. If I don't know, depending on where you are in your musicianship, you can throw in some. You could do a strum like this. Strum up and down, or down and up, and down and up. So there's many different ways to do it, but that's an interesting way actually. Alternate strumming. That might be a good way to learn it. Okay, so then the chorus is G. Keep on rocking. D. C. And then you're going to do, let's see. And it just holds it out. Keep on rocking in the D world. And then you're going to hit this. You're going to hit this. You're going to basically do the C, but you're going to take your ring finger off the C note on the A string. So take your finger off of the. Is that right? actually, so yeah, you're gonna take your finger off, but you're also gonna put your birdie finger on the second fret of the A string instead of your third finger on the third fret of the A string. So you're gonna basically be hitting just the two chords. You know, you're gonna be hitting. You're gonna be hitting the. So your birdie's fingers on the second fret of the A string, the second string down, and then your pointer fingers on the first fret of the fifth string down to the B string. Just for a second. Just to go. And it's what you call a passing chord. It's basically just doing a chord that's barely played, but it's played just real quick, just to get to the other chord. It's like that chord is just for the transition, essentially. You don't even have to necessarily do it. Keep on running. You could just go straight to the E minor. So you go back to E minor. So it's G, D, C, E minor. That way there'll be only 4 chords in the whole song. The way I think he does it is. You can probably get away with just hitting the second fret, your finger on the birdie finger on the second fret of the A string, the second string, and then just strum maybe the 2 or 3 under that, or even just 1. You could even get away with just doing 1. Or you could do 3. You know what? So I scratched that. You don't need your first finger on the first fret of the fifth string down. So you just go, just hit that. Okay, so that's it. Ooh, sorry. So you put that 1, 2, 4th chord that is the passing chord. You're just gonna put your birdie finger on the second fret of the second string, and you're gonna hit that. You're not gonna pick the E string, the top it. You're just gonna strum all the strings underneath it. So it's G, D, C, that chord I just said, and then you're gonna get E minor. Keep on running on the free world. You could do it like this. It'd be good, if you're just starting out, it'd be good to learn that kind of strumming pattern. And what that strumming pattern is basically you're strumming down once, and then you strum once, and then you come back up and strum down once, then come up and strum down again. Once again, strum down once, and then come up and strum down again. And then strum up. So it's down, down, up. Interesting. So then there's 2. So it's basically two downs and 2 ups. Okay, 2 downs, 2 ups, and 1 down. I'm learning this too, but I know how to do it. I just never really broke it down. So that's a pattern you can really. And this is one of the reasons it's great to learn songs because essentially what you can do is you learn. What happens is you learn through learning the song. You learn the little patterns. You learn how to play guitar essentially, and that's why it's so powerful. So anyway, so that pattern, that strumming pattern, is down twice in all the strings, up twice, and then down once. Down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down. So back to this song. If we do it with a verse. exactly parallel. So you have to go. Right, actually, and so it actually doesn't really work with the song as well as just doing it. I would recommend learning it both ways, whatever you want to do. But I think it sounds better just stroking all, strumming all down faster. I'm doing a up, it's funny because I don't even think what I'm doing. You don't care. So down, up, I'm doing a little down, up transition. Like I'm gonna hit the G. Right before I go to the D, I'll go a down, up. Oh, you know what I'm doing? Okay, actually, when you do that, okay, I'm hitting the G, and then I'll do it for the transition. I'll do a strum down on the G. Then I'll take my fingers off all the strings and strum up on all the strings without holding anything down. And the same thing with the D. So on that part, it's down, strum down, up, down on the E. Like strum up. Like. So like on this part, it's like strum up, down, E. What I'm doing there actually is I'm strumming down. So this is on that transition part. So we have G, and then the up down or down up, down up, G D, down up, C, down up. Wait, C. Then it's go to the next chord, down up, down with nothing. You're hitting it down with all the strings open, and then the E minor. Are doing the little I am doing a little transition between even after the C, so it's see that? So it's here's the whole song. So I hope that makes sense. It's a little bit confusing. You can play around with it to get it right. But here's the whole song again. Not the whole song, just the verse and the chorus, which is basically the whole song. Every now and then I'll again, I don't really think this through. I just do it. I'll throw in just a strum with the open strings. So it's like, for some reason I'm doing that. On the fifth one, yeah, on the sixth strum down, I'm also opening up the strings completely. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Open. Doing the same thing after the D. And after the C. sounds better than just doing this. It's like it needs that little filler in there, and so all that is a. It's weird how it works, but it does. And then after going right before you get to the G, you do the same thing on each chord on the verse, and right when you go back to the E, you do it from the C. And then the chorus. So here's the whole song again. Does go, I forgot what it does. I think maybe before it goes back to the verse, it hits that A. It hits an A, which is, sorry I didn't mention that before, but that's a transition, I think, from at least the verse to the verse to the chorus, at least somewhere. I think probably every time, but. Or at least once in the song it does that. It hangs on the A for a second. So that's pretty much the song. The cool thing about this song is once you get better, once you can do the pentatonic scales, it's a pentatonic. You can do a pentatonic E scale there, and it will sound really cool. So that's the guitar lesson today. If you like this video, you can click on the little thumbnail there. Thumbnail. You can click on the thumbnail. I don't know if it'll do anything for you, but you can click on the thumbs up. If you didn't like it, click on the thumbs down and give me a comment of why it's such a bad video. And if you do want to see more of these, because I do plan on making a lot of guitar lesson videos and other kind of videos as well, but I do plan on making a bunch of both lead guitar lessons and beginners guitar lessons, guitar lessons for beginners, and so if you want to get notifications, consider subscribing to my channel and hit the little bell icon so it'll make sure it notifies you every time I put a new video. If you didn't like this video, definitely do not subscribe. That would be a bad idea because you'll see my annoying videos pop into your inbox and you'll be like, oh, what does this guy want from me? So anyway, thank you so much. And hopefully you can enjoy playing your first song, or at least your first couple songs, or if it's not your first song. But I guess my point is you can play the song at parties or to your girlfriend or to whatever, and they might be impressed. If you can sing, then you really got a ball game. See, I can't sing. But anyway, have a good day.